Weckerle Outdoors Live. I've never done this before, but my wife Michelle and I are out here catching a ton of carp right now. It is hotter than hell out here. It's like 85 degrees, I think they said today, and it's really humid, really buggy. But we've already lost 4 fish. We caught about 6 of them. And I said, well, what perfect time than now to go live? We've had double headers, triple headers go off. We're only running 3 rods, but we're gonna try to catch some fish on camera for you guys right now. I'm gonna throw some more corn out there for chum and rebait my hooks. I'm using strawberry jello powder mixed with canned corn, like whole kernel corn. Let's catch some fish. Pull that rod in, Ben? Yeah. We get all these. I'm not gonna check this one. One just jumped down there. There's the bait right there. I'll show it to you guys probably again in this live stream, but we'll try to take questions and comments and everything if you guys start chiming in. But I got to get these rods rebaited right now and start fishing. Smells like candy. One of the better smelling baits I've ever used for scavenger fish, that's for sure. It's not like that sunny stink bait. It smells like rotting shit, a dead corpse, and a fart mixed all together. Do you have one?
No,
They've been biting so much, it's been hard to even keep 3 rods in.
yeah,
Glad we got some cloud cover though.
yeah.
Flies are driving me insane right now, even with bug spray on. I gotta make sure not to swear too much, just in case any kids are watching. Can't edit out all the farts and hiccups and swear words right now. We're live. Like I said, everyone, I've never done this YouTube live stuff before. I thought if we're having double and triple header carp going off on all 3 rods, we might as well start going live. They say it helps the algorithm. I don't know what the hell helps the algorithm, because no one watches my videos or comments or likes them. I'm doing this all for nearly free. I mean, I get paid a little bit from ad revenue, but every like, every subscription, every like, every comment helps. I mean, I've been on here for 3 years and doing YouTube videos, and I'm still learning the ins and outs and how to work the algorithm and navigate it. But I have, what, 1 more rod to bait up, and I'm gonna throw some handfuls of corn out there. Hopefully we start getting bites like we were about 20 minutes ago, because I was sweating. I was running back and forth. Oh, we got a bite. You hear that?
Yep. Let's move it this way.
Let's see if it's more than just a bullhead biting. here. Just go on YouTube Live just to spill my heart and soul out. How much it hurts my feelings that no one watches my videos. Really, man, you better zone me.
Oh, no, there's no going now. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. You turn the camera.
There we go. That didn't take. Oh!
Oh,
Is
no,
he in
I
that
think
tree?
it's in that, yeah, it's in that
See
tree.
if he works himself out. Is he all the way in there?
I think he's all the way in there.
See if he works himself out, if you can pull him out.
It's like rock, it's like stick.
There.
Yeah, you went like right into that tree over there.
Yeah.
Aww.
Good thing I'm using 40-pound braid. All I have to do is tie a new hook and leader on. But that one took her right into a tree. But that's what I mean. It's been just popping off left and right today. Kind of wish I was out bass fishing or muskie fishing or something. Too warm for muskies right now. You can die if you handle them in this warm water. But I got to tie a new leader on this rod. I'm just using 15-pound monofilament. My wife will take questions or try to get back to your comments. She'll let me know what you guys are saying, but I'm gonna have to tend these rods, bait the hooks, do all that stuff. But that was the first fish. It's crazy. Just one after another today. That one took you right under that dam over there.
It took off so fast, I didn't even have a chance to like get the rod up on time. Oh, there's that beaver.
Yep, speak of the devil. Man, when they take that bait, they're not shy about it, that's for sure. I gotta bait this one. We've already lost a few big ones today.
Wait, this one has to be out.
Have to tie a leader.
Yeah, I can turn it.
I'm just pulling out some 15-pound monofilament, some size 6 Eagle Claw bait holder hooks. We shot, just lost that one back there. Took her right into that fallen tree, that beaver dam actually. And I'm just running a flat slip sinker rig actually. And about 12 inches of line to a size 6 Eagle Claw bait holder hook. But we had a carp today break one of these. right in half, so not too happy about that. They're cheap hooks, but I think I've only had that happen a few times my whole life. Got these rods in? Yeah.
Yeah, everything's, all the other ones are in right now, I think.
Bite kind of slowed down a little bit, even though we just lost one, but I'm going to throw some more corn out there for chum. But I got to get this little rig tied on this rod over here, bait up, catch some more fish. Anyone watching or chiming in?
Not yet. Well, there's been a couple people coming and going. I haven't seen any comments yet. A few likes.
Cool.
Yep.
Thanks to anyone who hits like, leaves a comment. My wife's going to try to watch for the comments and let me know when you guys are talking and stuff. It's been a really good day of fishing, or afternoon so far. Right at sunset, it's going to start popping off. It always does. Alright, got that all tied back on. Ready to rock and roll. My wife and I were actually up all night watching the Ozzy Osbourne Black Sabbath tribute concert in Birmingham, England. If you guys haven't seen that yet and you're a heavy metal fan like I am, that was a real treat. That was an awesome show. Everybody performed pretty well. There's a few mishaps here and there, but watching bands like Metallica, Tool, Alice in Chains, Pantera, Black Sabbath, Ozzy, all them perform was really a treat. I've been following Black Sabbath and Ozzy my entire life, since I can ever remember. Alright, now we're fishing. Finally got 3 rods back in. Every time I try to get all 3 in, we get another bite. About to just start running 2 rods sometimes. Oh, got a bite down here. That's what I mean. A lot of little bullheads and little baby channel catfish in this river. Yeah, that's probably what that was just now.
You already got some bait on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wonder if I should chum the water some more.
Did you already throw a little bit out there recently?
No, not yet.
Okay.
If I bend over and you guys see my hairy ass crack, I'm sorry. Shit happens. I'm sorry. Get demonetized and kicked off YouTube. Nudity, nudity. I'm just throwing a 1 ounce slip sinker, 12-inch leader to a size 6 bait holder hook, some strawberry jello corn. Oh, that rod's going off now. Jesus.
This one?
Yeah,
or
the
this?
first one.
This one.
They haven't let me sit. Don't even know if I have to throw any corn out there.
Probably not if we're getting this many bites. Nothing?
Stole the corn. Alright. Let me see that corn down there, please.
Yep.
Show the YouTube folks the bait.
There it is.
Strawberry jello powder mixed with corn. That's it. Mix it together, shake the bag up. Carp love that. We even catch channel catfish sometimes out here on this stuff. I watch a lot of the European carp fishermen, some of the YouTube channels, like Fishing with Carl and Alex, stuff like that. And they'll sit there and fish for 12 hours straight, all night long sometimes, for one fish.
Oh, that one's going off.
Oh, got one over here.
Yep.
But here in the United States, where barely anybody fishes for these fish, the fishing's pretty easy if you find the right spot. Ugh.
No.
Botched. Stupid tree branch. Alright. Gotta rebait this one now.
Probably have to let it take it longer, I think, because the ones I hooked into are like nibble for a while.
Yeah, they're hitting it really weird today. Even when they take the whole freaking rod and the drag, just feeling it. They're not grabbing it normal. You had one fish swallow it today, and all the rest of them are hooked outside the mouth.
Oh, that one's going now. This one on the end again. I'm gonna let it take it.
Was it a hard bite or a soft bite?
It's a soft one, so I can just leave it for a bit.
Here, I'll chum the water.
Okay.
I like to bring an extra can of corn, and I'll use half the can when I first show up to a spot, and the other half of the can later on in the trip. Get those fish coming in here feeding a lot more. All right, I'll show you guys around the river. We got a log jam right up over here. It's actually a beaver dam. We've been watching them build it. Got some more log jams down there. It's about, I'd say about 5 feet of water in the middle of this river from what it looks like when my sinkers are sinking down there. We got a turn wrapping around the corner right here. And this has always been really good carp spot for me, catfish spot. But in the summertime, when some of the shoreline action slows, might have a bite on this rod. When some of that shoreline fishing slows down, carp fishing can be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Nothing. Still 4 out of 5 pieces of my corn though. What the hell? We have a lot of little bullheads and channel catfish in here, so sometimes you're getting pestered by those things, but you know when the carp take it because they just wail on the rod. We already lost. How many fish did we lose today, Michelle?
Probably like 5 at least. I caught 3 and you caught 1, right, so far?
Yeah.
So
We figured it was such good fishing, we'd just sign on. Maybe get some of you guys chiming in. If you have any questions, let me know. My wife will try to check in periodically with you guys. I'm just trying to watch these rods. Anytime I turn my back, another rod is going off. I'm just using PVC pipe rod holders with rebar spike and just some metal clamps, like some hose clamps. Perfect rod holders. I have a video on how to make them, but I use these for catfish and carp fishing, sometimes salmon fishing in certain situations. Very simple, cheap to make. Gotta wash my hands off. This strawberry jello corn is really sticky. Thanks, man. Alright, see if they just see. Oh, there's another bite.
I didn't see it moving yet. Just kind of keep it like this for now.
Every time I even think about sitting down, another rod goes off, so I'm kind of on my toes right now.
Oh, wait, there it goes.
Told my wife, watch, as soon as we go live, we'll start getting peppered by little fish or the carp will stop biting. Hopefully they...
And that's how fishing is though, you know, you can't predict
Yeah.
when it's bite. Just kind of do when they want to bite.
If you guys want to watch, you can watch. If you guys don't, thank you for chiming in anyways, but we're going to catch some fish. There's no way we won't because we've already caught and lost so many. We've only been here for about an hour. We've already hooked into
8 of them?
8 of them, yeah.
Something like that, yeah. I thought I heard a wheel.
Oh, I heard that too.
Yeah. Keep an eye on them.
Gotta keep an eye on the weather too. We had some storms on the Doppler radar. Maybe I'll check that middle rod again.
Okay.
Because if a rod doesn't go off for about 5 minutes today, very odd. Really been a productive hour of fishing so far. That one was just getting hit. That one carp I lost was really big.
Yeah,
That looked like
a 15 pounder or
Yeah,
something.
15 to 18 pounder easily. Well, really big compared to some of them we've caught today.
Yeah.
Any questions?
Let us know what you guys have been fishing for. Anything happening?
Yeah, let us know if this one's going off. There we
Is
go.
it? Oh yeah, that one's going off. Sorry for the close up.
Definitely getting pestered by something. And that's the problem. If I leave it just sit, they steal all the corn. So, gotta be on top of what you're doing today.
Then that one just went crazy on it, you know, and then it got in the tree. That sucked.
Yeah, I thought about moving right on the corner right here now that the sun isn't bright.
We
The sun
did.
was hotter than hell around the corner here about 25, 30 minutes ago.
You know, it's getting darker. We probably only can stay live for about 45 more minutes or so. But
Whatever.
otherwise it's going to be dark and look like crap.
We're filming a video too. Not sure when we'll have it out. We are still working on a Northwoods vacation vlog. Go check that out. We already got 3 parts out and we're still working on a couple more parts to that. Caught a bunch of bass, panfish, just about everything. Really awesome waterfalls we went to visit. We went shopping in Weckerle, Wisconsin. All sorts of stuff is coming up in the series, but you'll have to check it out. We even go to this wildlife art store, this artist that does the wildlife art for all the
Stamps.
all the hunting and fishing stamps here in Wisconsin. We have the past 3 videos we have out is a part of that series, so go check it out. All right.
Maybe you can sit finally for a minute.
Yeah, I need to sit down and relax.
And maybe I'll put this over here.
Put it right here.
Oh, I was going to have it like that to see maybe both of us. Oh, that should be good. Getting cooler out at least. It was so
Oh, here's a bite.
That's
That's
not.
yeah.
And the camera's not facing that way, of course. There we go.
See, the second I sit down,
Okay.
why they do this to me? What the hell is pestering me? Can't be carp. stole the corn again.
Ah, man.
Strange, because I fished here a week ago. We weren't catching any bullheads or catfish. We were only catching carp. Well, we caught one catfish.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, one. But it was a small one. Big carp just jumped downriver. You guys are probably thinking, why are you carp fishing? Because it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And usually it's relaxing. You can sit down, chill. Today I haven't been able to sit. It's just non-stop bites.
I mean, we'll get one on camera soon for you guys.
I fish for everything that swims. As long as it fights good, I'm interested in catching it. Just try to pay attention to the live stream.
Yeah, I am. I've been checking it.
Not sure how many people are watching right now. Probably one or two.
I think we have 3.
3.
Yeah. Yeah, feel free to say hello. You know, we're here.
Big carp just jumped.
Yeah, maybe we have to face it this way so all the carp are jumping over here.
Well, you can't predict where or when they're gonna jump.
I know. Wait, did one just jump over this?
One just. Sorry if we're moving the camera around a lot, but I'm trying to get you guys in frame here. There we go. Oh wow, we've been live for 30 minutes.
I know.
We haven't caught a fish, and then like right before we go live, I told you, watch, as soon as we go live, all the rods will stop biting. In the future, you'll have to watch the video that we're filming. So I swear to you, we've already had 8 carp on our rods in the past hour and a half now. What the heck is that?
Oh,
There we go.
bring it over a little bit more.
Oh, got him.
Oh, you do it?
Ah, son of a bitch. Ah,
That stupid tree.
yeah. Son of a bitch tree. Excuse my language. That was a carp. That time. Man. Second time I did that today.
I'll hook them for you.
Yeah, my wife needs to hook them for me. She's the expert.
Right. I taught him everything he knows.
Yeah. You sure did, babe. Hey, you see that branch above my head?
Yeah. You can always move it like a little bit if you want.
Carp jumping all over.
Yeah.
I got sticky fingers. Rolling Stones album, Sticky Fingers. It's starting to rain, I think.
Is it?
Or the mosquitoes are coming out.
Oh, wait, did it just go again? Wait a second.
Don't be messing with me, man. Alright. Gotta wash my hands off again.
I know.
Every 5 seconds. Have to touch that sticky jello corn. Oh yeah. Is that facing us?
Let me see. Yeah.
Anyone watching have any questions? I have a question for you. How has the fishing been if you've gotten out? How about that? I just finished up my post-spawn bass fishing season a week and a half ago. Had an outstanding season, a lot of videos coming up. Caught a lot of bass on marabou jigs, hover jigs, Ned worms, topwater baits, all sorts of stuff. Which I was talking about the Northwoods vacation series, the 3 videos we have out recently. Go check those out. A lot of topwater fishing for bass. Get some nice ones too. Feels like when those clouds rolled in, the bite kind of slowed down.
Yeah. I wonder if there's like a storm this time.
My wife is checking the weather real quick and then she'll check the live stream. Here, we got a bite on this middle rod. Gonna let them take it like you said.
Yeah. I think they're being light biters. They've ran out by Madison, but we should be okay.
Storms are out by Madison.
Yes. Brandon says hi, Brandon Damon.
What's up, Brandon? Long time no see.
Hope you're not just a bass fisherman now, he said.
Nope. Plenty of walleye videos coming up. Plenty of pike videos. Bass fishing's fun, but you know me, man. I gotta mix it up. Fish for everything. I'm out here fishing these carp. They were biting really good about, well, before this damn live stream started, and then we lost a couple of them on the live stream, but caught, what, 4 of them?
Yeah.
Lost 4 or 5 of them in an hour.
I'm gonna go check the other rod down there.
Okay.
Just because it hasn't gone off in a while.
This is the first time I've been able to sit down for a half hour or more. And now I got a bite on this middle rod again. Jeez. Probably a bunch of small catfish or bullheads for all I know.
Yep, nothing on it.
No bait?
No bait.
Jeez. Why they do this to me? No bait on this one. Son of a...
Son of a biscuit. First
All
thing
right.
you're fishing with no bait out.
Yeah, now we're fishing like amateurs. Here, hold that.
I know, I'm trying to get out of the way of the camera.
Alright, got that one baited. Got a couple more rods to bait back up, and we should start catching them. Or losing them, if it's the story of my life today. We lost quite a few. We're just loosening our drag so those fish can take the line, so we can hear those spools peeling drag. Bite detection, basically. Is this one still out?
Yeah, that one's out. The other one that was stupid.
Yeah. Might as well put some fresh corn on. This one's picked clean also. There was one time I was fishing at this spot, caught a little bullhead. Found out they have serrated stingers because it drove its stinger all the way through my finger, through an artery. And let's just say it was spraying blood everywhere when I ripped that stinger out of my hand. And it was horrific, painful. So I hope to God we don't catch any bullheads today. I hate handling those things. Even though I got a video fishing for them somewhere here on Weckerle Outdoors. If they're big enough, I'll fish for them, but those little ones are the most dangerous. Sharpest stingers. Small catfish, small bullheads. Did we bait that middle one?
The middle one's done, the end one's
They're running back and forth so much I can't even remember which rods I'm baiting, which ones need bait. Here, I'll take you guys over this way for a second. You guys can see log jams all along this river. They're just loaded with carp and catfish. Running 40-pound braid Power Pro to 15-pound monofilament leader. Carp don't really care about what kind of leader you use. I used to just run medium light action spinning rods, but I lost a walleye rod in the river once. Not doing that again.
I wonder if you could put like frames on it. Sometimes they like the frames.
We threw all the plain corn out there.
Oh, we did? Oh, I didn't know. Empty.
Is that middle rod going off again?
No, not yet.
Probably just got a big swarm of bullheads in here chumming the water.
Brandon said kings are shallow, should give it a shot.
Ah, well, I might have to do that, Brandon.
And no stink bait in my hair. We're using a jello corn.
Who said that?
Brandon.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Oh yeah, that was bad. It didn't come out of my hair for like the smell of it for like a week, and I like washed it several times. That was really
This
bad.
rod's going.
Oh yeah, that one is going. Okay. Let's bring that down.
Pestering us, man. Pestering us.
Nothing?
Oh,
Gosh.
fudge. At least we still got our bait that time. Ask Brandon. Hey, Brandon, have you been catching the salmon yourself lately, or have you just been hearing reports? Because I've been hearing reports off and on all summer long so far. Sorry, I'm just checking my rods.
Oh, whoa, it's going nuts.
Going nuts?
Yep.
See, we're not crazy. There's fish fighting. There we go.
Got him?
There we go.
It's about time.
Yeah. Hit that rod in.
All right.
There we go. Maybe some of those light biters are carp. Oh. This is why I love fishing carp. They fight like mad. All right. That one bit it really, really light, so those might be carp we have biting. There we go. Ooh. He's like, no, not the net. Oh, jumped right in. Good job. Our first fish ever on YouTube Live. There we go.
Here, I'll hold that for you.
All right. Did he swallow it or? No, it's right outside the mouth. It's the way I like hooking them.
Yeah.
These things are all muscle. There we go, folks. First carp on YouTube Live ever. You guys want to give him a kiss? There you go. There we go. Hopefully, whoa, I don't fall in the river. Hopefully we get a few more before sunset and before these storms roll in. Doppler radar says we got some storms out in Madison area right now. I don't care if it rains on me. I just don't need any lightning while I'm packing up. We're gonna stay till dark if we can. We'll keep the YouTube Live going. If you guys have questions, here, I'll take care of that.
It's all
Great.
right.
Now you guys can watch me.
Oh, no,
There
it's
we
not that bad. Yeah, it was okay.
Now you guys can watch me detangle a line.
Right.
Oh, fun. There we go. But I'm just running a flat 1 ounce slip sinker, a rubber bead. I don't like glass beads. You want to use rubber. They don't cut your line. A swivel, 15-pound leader, about 18 inches long or so, 20 inches long. Size 6 bait holder hook. Simple. Get these rods back out.
You have that one though. Because that one was empty too. It was robbed.
Oh man.
The middle one, yeah.
We're gonna bait these rods back up real quick, and I'll try to chime back in with you guys off and on. Never done this YouTube Live before, so my wife's got it pulled up on her phone so she can tell me what comments are coming in.
Check it again.
I don't think I filmed with my GoPro that time.
Oh no, it's all right. A live exclusive carp, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Brandon said, yeah, he's been on them. He just doesn't post till the end of the year. Could be running the same rigs for Kings right now.
Yeah. Throw some alewives out there. Used to love doing that with those glass bottles. Fishing at night.
Yeah, it's been a minute since we've salmon fished from shore. We haven't done that in a while.
It's been like 2 years.
Yeah.
Been doing a lot of brown trout fishing. Gotta pick a wedgie out right now, but it's nice and swampy out here. Some swamp ass. Oh. Yeah, it's been about 2 years since I fished for salmon.
Yeah, we'll give
Actually, it's
that.
been about 3 years, I think.
Yeah, I know I haven't gone personally in a long time, but you may have gone, like with your brother or Metavan or something recently. Or not recently, the last few years or so.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I know we went out on that charter boat. Well,
Oh yeah, we went salmon fishing on, I'm talking from shore.
yeah, from shore. We never done in a while. Hopefully that one still has bait on it.
You've been getting them more in the morning time, the night time, sunset. Talking to you, Brandon. People are probably like, shut up, you're carp fishing. Stop talking about salmon. We gotta talk about anything we can to keep this live stream going.
He said he's trolling now unless the waters are cold.
Ah. Gotcha.
Yeah,
What's the water temperature lately? You know the water temperature?
8 to 3. Is that the time frame you've been out there, Brandon? At night? Like
Yep.
8 p.m. to 3 in the morning?
Yep.
Oh.
Prime time.
Yep.
I do good sunrise sometimes also, but I always do better. I feel like between like midnight to 4 in the morning, I get most of my fish. But I've had nights where I've caught them all night long.
I think that one just went for a minute.
That one's going again?
I think so.
You want to get this one?
Yeah.
The light bites again, but it was that way last time. It was a carp, so.
He said 46 off the pier yesterday.
Wow, that's cold.
He got a couple casting.
That's awesome. Good job, Brandon. We'll have to get your dad, Don, up here for some fishing again someday.
Yeah, we haven't seen Don in a long
I haven't seen Don in like 8 years, I think. If you see this video, Don, at any point, get your butt up here and let's do some fishing sometime. Nothing?
I'm just gonna leave it alone. Should we make sure that one band is still faded?
Yeah.
Before I trip.
We're just trying to
Crap.
make sure you guys can see what we're doing. We keep having to go back and forth, back and forth. Maybe I'll just throw this rod down on the end here. How does that sound? But then that tree is in the way.
Yeah, I think we might just want to keep it, unless you want to move into the more date or the light area down. Because I don't think anyone's here down there anymore.
We just baited here though.
Yeah. Brandon said Don's talking about coming up to troll in August.
Oh. Well, let me know if it happens. Oh, there we go.
Whoa.
Want to get this one?
Yeah.
All right. Have at it. Tighten the drag. There we go, babe. All right, now loosen the drag a little. I'll help you with that. Is it tight? Not really. All right, fish on. That one really took it. Get him out of there. Jeez. That's a nicer one. He goes like 2 inches under the surface. You can't even see him. They're pulling right in. Yeah. There we go, folks. Got it wrapped around my rod holder here. Woo. Alright. Mr. Attitude. The more you stay still, the faster. Oh, that hook. These eagle claw bait holder hooks are pieces of junk. Yep. Watch out. Okay, just lift them up like that. I'm gonna have to retie now. Don't step off the
Yeah,
cliff.
we're good.
That's a good one, babe.
Yeah, thank you. Right. He just beached himself.
Oh, he's all right.
He's good.
He's gone.
All right.
I gotta retie.
Yeah, man. What's up with
What
those
the hell's
hooks?
up with those eagle claw hooks? 2 of them broke today.
Get it together, Eagle Claw.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Well, you can't ask for much from a company that charges what, like $4 for like 25 hooks or whatever.
Yeah.
The one thing I hate about using these slip sinker rigs, they get tangled in the stupid net. Here, while I monkey with this, you can talk to the camera.
Okay. Well, I'll check if there's any other comment. Okay. Don't see anything else. Yeah, we got a pretty sunset going on right now, but I'll take you guys for a little walk. We'll go check out the sunset over here. So this is the shoreline we're casting along. Jason's just rebaiting right now and retying because our hook broke off on that fish, but yeah, it's a nice little park here. You can kind of see the sunset. I don't know if it's coming off good on camera. Yeah. Kind of see the sunset, but it's a little hard to see.
Alright, I'll just show you guys real quick what I'm doing. If you guys don't know what a slip sinker rig is, you guys might watch this live stream after it was filmed. But take your slip sinker, slide it on. You want the narrow end of the sinker facing the rod tip. Slide your bead, a rubber bead, on your line. I still gotta tie a hook on this leader, but then you have just a little ball bearing swivel. Tie that on, and that is a slip sinker rig. You can make your leader as short or as long as you want. I like to use shorter leaders when I'm catfishing or live bait fishing walleyes. Well, I like long leaders if it's clear water, shorter leaders in rivers where it's murkier and snaggier. A lot of times if you use a longer leader, you get snagged a lot more. And I'm just tying on with a Palomar knot. But I've had 2 of those size 6 Eagle Claw bait holder hooks break on me today. I had a couple of them break a few years ago on me too. Probably gonna have to rebait all these rods now.
Yeah, I'll check this one.
Make sure you're checking back in with the bolts.
Yep. Yeah, this one needs bait.
Probably gonna have to spray some more bug spray on. Mosquitoes are bad out here. Sorry, hopefully you guys can hear me when I'm farther from the camera. I don't know what the heck you guys can and can't hear over there on YouTube land. You didn't check it. We're gonna rebait all of them. What is that, 2 fish now on camera? Well, on YouTube Live. We have more fish we caught earlier, but I probably never, signed into YouTube Live unless I'm actually catching fish. I've watched some YouTube fishermen do that when they're not catching fish, and it can be a bit boring. Try not to bore you guys too much. You should check back with them. Alright, got that all set up. Let's get these rods out.
Be right back.
Oh, that was a big carp.
Yeah.
Big carp just jumped right on the river bend. We got that strawberry jello corn. Those carp love this, the taste, the sugar on it, sweetness, whatever, smell. So make sure to wash your hands a lot and try not to get this stuff all over your fishing gear. Very sticky. Hopefully we can get a few more before dark. Like I said, I'm new to this YouTube live stuff. Never did a YouTube live before. But we were getting so many bites, I thought, what better time than now?
Brandon said he's going to get some sleep. He's driving to Wisconsin tomorrow.
Good luck fishing and...
Or Algoma, he meant.
Or where?
Algoma.
Oh, you're driving to Algoma. Yeah, that's good fishing up there, man. Good luck, and let me know how you do.
Yeah, it's a moonrise now, if you didn't hear Jason.
It's moonrise, so maybe the fish will start picking up, and it's sunset. Usually it can be a very good time to be on the water. I predict we're gonna get a few more fish right before dark. Last week when I was here, we were here for about 4 hours. It was really slow at first, and all of a sudden, once sunset came and the mosquitoes started biting, all the rods went off at the same time. Had my friend Lizette out here with me, my wife. We were all fighting fish. It was chaos. I see the guys over in Europe fishing for carp, and they'll fish all day for 1 or 2 fish. And I watched this channel, Fishing with Carl and Alex, and they were here in the United States and said we have the best carp fishing they've ever seen here in the Midwest. So I don't know why more people don't take advantage of it. A lot of people hate carp, but we're not getting rid of them, and they're a great fish to take kids out for. Beginners, they're just fun to catch. That's why I love fishing for them. Fight hard is all hell.
Yeah, the sunset's getting really pretty.
Go get some B-roll.
Yeah.
Always be sure to loosen your drag so those fish can take line and they don't rip your rod in the river. With these PVC rod holders, they're pretty much in there. They're not going to go anywhere, but accidents happen, you never know. So loosen your drag so those fish can take the line and not your rod. It's getting kind of harder to see my rod tips right now. Oh, here we go. I just had a bite on this middle rod. Nothing.
I was trying to someone come out with the water.
Oh, yeah? Stole my phone. Here, let me see that phone. Did you get the sunrise? The sunset?
Yep.
So this is all I'm using for rod holders. It's just a PVC pipe, some metal hose clamps that you tighten down. And I bought these rebar spikes on Amazon. I liked them because when you have to pound them in, I use a rubber hammer. You don't wreck your PVC pounding on it. Very simple. Check this rod again. Well, thanks to Brandon for chiming in so far. Hopefully some more of you guys chime in. If you have any questions, let us know. Oh, yeah. How many people?
That could be me.
Sorry about that.
saves on our page and stuff, right? Or you just wanna watch it after the fact?
Oh, there's a rod.
Yeah, you get it.
You want me to get it?
Yep.
Ah,
Oh, no.
shoot. Well, lost one. That was definitely a carp. Thanks, Beth. It's a nice beetle. Well, for our first YouTube live stream, this kind of sucks. Not enough people are chiming in. I was always reluctant to do one of these because, well, sometimes I'm fishing in spots I don't want to give up right away when the fish are biting. I'm just being honest about that because, well, shorelines get crowded real quick. Trash gets left behind. Fish get kept a lot. So I don't like to attract too much attention to certain spots. But the main reason I've always been reluctant to do YouTube Live is just because I never felt like it was going to be very productive. I needed some more comments here. Let's get the comments going if you guys chime in. If you guys have any questions, let me know. We got moonrise right on the horizon right now. Sunset on the other horizon over here. We're going to get this rod back out. Sucks I lost that one, but they've been biting really, really strangely today. Hopefully those storms coming in get these fish rocking and rolling here.
Especially during
Fresh corn on this rod. Probably the first time they ever saw a live stream where someone actually caught a fish.
two fish. You got
Two fish. And lost some.
We also, I mean,
I've watched live streams and I've never seen.
catch fish.
Yeah.
Well, we also didn't really give people a heads up, you know, so it's not surprising that many people check it out.
Yeah, I don't know how all this YouTube stuff works. I just edit the videos, make the videos, and hope you guys watch the videos, but the algorithm's impossible to figure out. YouTube doesn't promote my videos always to the right audience. They call them unique viewers, but that's when they promote your videos to people that don't necessarily watch videos within your niche. So it doesn't really help my page grow when the algorithm works against you like that.
they kind of bite a little bit more, but should I check this one on the end? Okay.
Forgot my headlamp in the car.
Oh yeah. We'll probably wrap up the live in like a half hour or so.
Hopefully we can get a couple more fish.
Oh, is that a? There's a fish on there.
Oh, you had one.
Dang it.
Michelle just lost one on the rod right behind the camera.
There's still bait on it though. It must have just like.
Must have just
I should have just left it alone because it probably would have went off. You know. Is that a?
I like to use about 4 or 5 pieces of kernels on my hook. Give those fish something to snack on. Something they can maybe find a little easier. How's the video stream still look?
It still looks pretty good. Yeah.
There's a fish.
Yeah.
I think I got that on camera. A lot of them jumping around. All right. We just got those rods right down in these holders, sticking straight up. Got the spools, the drag loose on them. Usually those carp just absolutely annihilate the corn and take off with it, but got the other rod down here. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Man, what did we lose? Like, that one's doing something? I have no idea. I'm always saying something. Here, I'll take you guys for a walk. Right now we're just fishing a southern Wisconsin river. Not the Wisconsin River, that's actually a river itself, but we're out on the Rock River fishing north of Jefferson in Watertown. I think this is Isonia area, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, Isonia, Wisconsin area. If you find any bridges, parks, anywhere you can access the river, there's usually carp all over. The Rock River, Fotts River, Milwaukee River. There's no shortage of carp here in Wisconsin, that's for sure. We got beautiful, beautiful sunset right now. We got these 2 giant, I believe these are oak trees, really old ones. Monstrous trees. There we go. Beautiful sunset. Just waiting for a few more fish before dark. Hopefully it kind of slowed down once we got the live stream going, but we got 2 of them so far on this live stream and lost a couple of them. Got a bite going, Michelle?
Not yet.
Surprised it's not popping off. It's kind of weird when the clouds rolled in and those storms got closer.
Yeah.
The fishing slowed down.
Did he show me sunset?
Yeah. A lot of fireflies out this year for a change. That's really good. I haven't seen those things too much in the recent years. Heard that pollution, pesticide, all sorts of stuff has been killing off the firefly beetles. Yeah, I'll show you guys the moon rising over the river over here. How long have we been on? 80 minutes.
Yeah.
Sheesh. It really did slow down.
I know.
But here's the moon. You guys can see it right above. Just See the reflection on the water. But yeah, moonrise, sunset. We should be pounding fish right now. Last weekend, we couldn't even keep them off our line at sunset. We had 3 rods going off at once. All right, I'm gonna set it up like that. Even checking.
Yeah.
No, not yet. We're gonna be packing up probably by dark. Kind of prime time right now. Should be prime time right now, but doesn't seem like they're biting too well at this moment. But I think if we keep trying, we'll get at least 1 or 2 more before the sun sets completely, before it gets dark. Down the coast around the Rock River in Arizona. I think it's Arizona. It's out in the boondocks in the middle of the country somewhere. And you can catch carp at night too. I have night fished for carp before and done very well. It gets so mosquito-y and buggy back here though at night. It's a nightmare past dark sometimes. Yeah. Carp just came up right there. First time I've been able to relax in over an hour and a half. We've had little bites, big bites, pot fish, lost fish. It's been a pretty good fishing trip so far. Till we went to YouTube Live and then it slowed down. Hi, Lizette. How you doing?
Recognize our spot.
If you watched a little bit earlier, we caught 2 of them on this live stream, but we caught more of them before the live stream. You'll have to come fishing with us again sometime soon.
Yeah, we brought bug spray this time.
Yeah, we brought the bug spray this time. We didn't forget it.
They're still trying to come after us though.
Yeah, I might have to spray some more on me.
So they want to get my hands though, I think I can.
Never forget the bug spray. The more DEET chemical, the better. This is just Weckerle. It's got 40% DEET. Wish it had 100% DEET, to be honest. I might have a bite on this rod. Let's see what happens here. Might have to rebait all these rods. Nothing. Yeah, they stole it. What the heck? 20% battery.
Yeah, we're losing battery, so we'll probably have to wrap this up pretty soon. We'll probably leave pretty soon.
Check what the comments are.
Yeah.
We're getting so many bites when we first got here, we figured we'd go to YouTube Live. And all of a sudden we go to YouTube Live and it just slowed down.
Yeah, I might have to check the other rods too.
At least we got 2 of them on camera caught.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good for like about an hour, 20 minutes. Streaming.
Using that strawberry sweet corn. Strawberry jello corn. Alright, let's rebait all these other 2 rods and then we're back in business. Is it still bright enough to film?
Yeah, it's getting darker, but looks okay.
That last carp really took that rod.
I know.
Look when they take it so hard that they hook themselves.
Right.
Does the job for you.
So that's what you were just gonna ask if we had the bug spray, but I'm gonna try to do that first and try to start the doctor.
Oh no.
Oh, sorry to hear that. That's
Sorry to hear that, Lizette. I hope you feel better. At least you get to watch us fish.
right. You're here in spirit, right?
Yeah, you're here in spirit. We're gonna get another fish before this session's over. Come hell or high water, we will catch a fish. Check this corn. Mosquitoes aren't as bad as they were last weekend, though. You have to check these rods periodically just because seaweed gets stuck to your sinker.
No bites yet.
You just got fresh corn for them.
Yep. Yep.
How's it looking, Sue?
It still looks light enough, but I think your batteries.
All right, we got all 3 rods rebaited with fresh corn, strawberry jello corn. You just take a pack of jello powder and mix it with your corn in a bag. Changes the corn to whatever color the jello is. The carp like that sugar, that flavor. If we don't get another one, I will be shocked because they were popping off like crazy when we first got here. Maybe I fed them all too much corn. They're all full now when I chum the water. Threw about a can of corn out there, so I might have over chummed my spot.
They're just eating up all the corn and just bypassing our corn.
So last week when I ate that jello corn, it hurt my lip. spade carp just jumped downriver behind the camera. Right on the river bend. We just threw a whole can of corn out there today. We probably overfed them. Now they're not hungry. But they always like a taste of that sweet jello corn. I've caught carp at nighttime a lot, but we'll see if we can get one more. I don't have much battery left on my phone, so YouTube Live might have to go off air pretty soon here. So one thing that sucks, it uses up a lot of your battery real quick. I had 85% battery when we started, now I'm down to 15%.
Or maybe like people bring like power banks or something to like keep it charged. Because some people sleep for like 8 hours.
Yeah, I wonder about that. We have a approaching storm right now. We're gonna have to check the Doppler radar soon, but they said there were storms out in Madison. The wind picked up. You can actually hear the buds in the air above our head buzzing, but they're not touching us with this bud spray on. Come on, one more carp. What the hell happened? Last weekend they were popping off at sunset.
Yeah, Lizette remembers that.
Yep.
That was crazy. Running all over the place.
I don't know, folks. I think the carp might have went to bed. What the heck's going on here? I couldn't even keep 3 rods in the water when we first got here, and then all of a sudden the wind started to pick up, the clouds came in, and I feel like something with the weather shut these fish down. Usually at sunset is when you're getting them really good, so something isn't right. Or I overfed them, like I said, when I chummed the water with corn. Usually a can of corn gets them into the area.
That's like so peaceful.
Yeah, I love this spot. A lot of peaceful spots we fish, but this is one of the more peaceful ones around here. A lot of our shore fishing spots are in urban areas with a lot of people around, buildings, traffic. Wish you were out here with us, Lizette. It was fun. Sorry I was a bit crabby last time. Still in a lot of pain today with my back and neck, but feeling better than I did last week. Can you still see the live stream? Pretty good, Lizette. Camera's over here, so I can't really see it. Yeah? Oh, you can see that. Oh, okay. It's a lot brighter on this camera than it is in real life. It's dark, pretty dark out here right now. A lot more light around the corner this way, but yeah, there's some kids fishing back over here, so I don't want to disturb them. I'm not the type of fisherman, when I see people catching fish, oh, we got a fish. Here we go.
Check the camera. 10% battery. Oh, no.
Had a bite.
Yeah, maybe just let it take it. Hopefully we can get one more on camera here because our battery's about to die.
Yeah, but I'm not the type of fisherman I was saying that likes to go intrude on people's fishing spots and bother them. So I try to keep my distance the best I can. Oh man.
Aw, no.
Drive-by. That's all that was, a drive-by. He just wanted a little taste.
She said, dang it. I know, right? Dang it. And we're probably going to have to, I don't know, maybe...
See that corn.
Yeah.
We might have to wrap this live stream up because I got 10% battery on my
I
phone.
think it's on the 5.
Oh, it's down to 5.
Yeah,
So
pretty low.
we're going to sign off now, folks. Hopefully whoever watched it enjoyed it. If you guys watch it afterwards, because it'll be up on my page. We caught a couple fish. It was a fun time, but it was a lot better before the live stream. You'll have to check out that video in the future. We have a lot of videos to catch up with, so check out my latest 3 videos. Check out all my videos here on Weckerle Outdoors. Hit that subscribe button. Take care. Good luck fishing.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.